Top 10 ways to research a company before an interview. You can have the perfect resume, the right skills, and even strong confidence. But if you walk into an interview without truly understanding the company, you're already at a disadvantage. Because interviewers can instantly sense when answers sound generic or disconnected from their real world. Today's job market is crowded, stressful, and fast-moving, and preparation is no longer optional. It is a difference between being remembered and being rejected. In this video, you will learn how to research a company in a smart, strategic, and human way so you can speak with clarity, relevance, and calm confidence, reduce interview anxiety, and turn research into real answers that impress hiring managers and make you stand out naturally. Researching a company matters more today than ever before because competition is intense, information is everywhere, and interviewers expect candidates to arrive informed, thoughtful, and aligned with their mission. Employers are not just hiring skills anymore. They are hiring people who understand their problems, values, and direction in a rapidly changing world shaped by technology, remote work, economic uncertainty, and constant innovation. When candidates fail to research properly, they come across as careless or uninterested, which creates instant doubt, while those who do it well feel calmer, answer better, and build trust faster. The first strategy is starting with a company's basic identity, which may sound obvious, but is often done poorly or rushed, because many candidates skim the website without truly understanding what the company actually does, who it serves, and how it makes money. Instead of memorizing slogans, take time to understand their core products or services, their primary customers, and their main market, because this gives your brain context and reduces confusion during the interview. For example, when someone interviews at a healthcare startup but only says they improve patient care, it feels shallow. But when they explain how the company reduces waiting times through digital systems, it shows real understanding and activates the interviewer's trust. The second strategy is understanding the role through the company's lens rather than just a job description, because job postings are often written broadly, but the real expectations live inside the company's daily challenges. Look closely at the language used in the job ad, repeated skills, and problems mentioned, then connect them to the company's goals, so you can speak in outcomes instead of duties. When you say you manage reports, it sounds basic, but when you say you help leadership make faster decisions in a growing company, it shows alignment and purpose. The third strategy is researching the company culture and values, which many people skip or misunderstand, thinking culture is just about perks, when in reality it is about behavior, decision-making, and communication. Company values guide how people work under pressure, how they treat customers, and how they handle mistakes. So reading mission statements, employee testimonials, and leadership messages helps you mirror the company's mindset authentically. When a company values ownership and you share an example where you took responsibility without being asked, it creates emotional resonance because humans are wired to trust similarity. The fourth strategy is studying recent news, updates, and changes around the company, because interviews are conversations about the present and future, not the past. Understanding recent expansions, challenges, new products, or leadership changes allows you to ask intelligent questions and show situational awareness. If a company recently expanded into a new market and you mention how your skills could support that growth, it signals strategic thinking and shows you're already imagining yourself inside the organization. The fifth and most powerful strategy is connecting all this research to yourself in a meaningful way, because information alone does not impress, interpretation does. The human brain remembers stories and relevance, not facts, so you must translate research into personal alignment by asking how your experience, strengths, and mindset solve their specific problems. When you do this, your answers feel natural, confident, and tailored, and interviewers stop seeing you as a candidate and start seeing you as a potential team member. Within these strategies, you also unlock deeper ways to research effectively, such as exploring the company's competitors to understand positioning, reading customer reviews to see real-world perception, checking social media to sense tone and communication style, and learning about the interviewer's background to build rapport naturally. These methods help you avoid misinformation, reduce anxiety, and replace fear with familiarity, because uncertainty is the root of interview stress. When you research well, your brain feels safe, your words flow better, and your confidence becomes quiet and grounded instead of forced. Real-life examples show this clearly, because candidates who research deeply ask better questions, pause less, and respond with clarity, while those who do not often overthink ramble or freeze. Research also protects you from joining the wrong company, because understanding culture, leadership, and direction helps you make informed choices that support your long-term growth and mental well-being. In a world where careers are no longer linear and job changes are common, smart research is not just about getting hired. It is about building a sustainable professional life. By practicing these strategies regularly, research becomes a habit rather than a stressful task, and interviews start to feel like conversations instead of interrogations. Over time, this habit sharpens your thinking, improves communication, and builds self-trust, which are skills that extend far beyond interviews into leadership, relationships, and personal growth. As you prepare for your next interview, remember that confidence is not something you force. It is something you earn through preparation, clarity, and alignment. Start small today by researching one company deeply and practicing how to connect their story to yours, because that single action can change how you feel and how you perform. If this video helped you feel clearer and more prepared, support the channel by liking the video, subscribing for more interview guidance, sharing it with someone who is job hunting, and commenting below with the role you are preparing for so we can grow together.